It's just a really great time to be a woman right now. This movement that we're all in, it's changing the world, and it's changing how we are perceived and how we are allowed at the table and celebrating what we bring to the table. There's something about the essence of what we did here that felt very unified and felt like a real come together of femininity and women kind of standing together and being very powerful. And the J'adore woman has always been a forward thinker, and she's always on the move.
Success without integrity means nothing. Your belongings don't make you a better man. Your behavior does. Integrity is how you behave when there's nothing to be gained. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Choose to strive for more, for better. Every hour of every day, be the man of today. Boss Bottled.
Pour la femme Goldea, j'ai tout de suite pensé au soleil. Le soleil du matin, ce renouveau, cette fraîcheur unique, la chaleur brûlante de midi, et le soir, ce côté très nostalgique. Pour trouver dans le Goldea cette force du soleil, j'ai voulu associer des produits nobles comme le bois de papyrus associé au bois de patchouli. Dans l'accord floral, on commence à avoir la palpitation des fleurs de cette ylang, cette fleur des Comores, difficile à trouver, qui est très jaune, dorée, qui évoque très bien cette sensation d'une fleur en fusion dans l'or. J'ai toujours utilisé comme grume la bergamote. C'est un fruit rond, lumineux, il est très jaune. Il évoque le soleil immédiatement. De toutes mes créations pour Bulgarie, on part toujours sur l'idée d'un mélange de musc très particulier. Le musc, c'est extraordinaire, il amène ce rayonnement qu'on cherche depuis le début de la création de Goldea, quelque chose d'unique, d'impalpable, qui va vous rendre heureuse, sûre de vous. Ce parfum Goldea, c'est comme quand vous portez une parure, elle vous rassure, elle vous donne une stature royale. This is the new prototype, you know. Smell orange flower. Every fashion house has a style. When we work for the fresh perfume for Saint Laurent, it's not the same style when you work fresh for Calvin Klein, because it's the two background different. This is pepper from the Sichuan, from China. It's very fresh and spicy. Fashion, it's every 6 months it changes the style, but when you create a perfume for the Yves Saint Laurent, you need to take care of the background of the company, and you need to imagine all this style in one perfume. It's very difficult. This is just to make nice to the sculpture with the very important ingredients, basic ingredient. You have the vetiver, is this, pink pepper, coffee, of course. Here you have white pepper, and you finish with iris, the most expensive product in the world, in the perfume world.
Among the perfumes that he made, some of my favorites are M7 by Yves Saint Laurent. It's one of the most elegant perfume for a man. He also created Summer by Kenzo and Pleasures by Estée Lauder. I mean, most of the perfumes he created are sources of inspirations for young perfumers and for the industry still now. I think that Alberto Moria's first of all, has to be said as one of the most elegant men in the perfume industry. He's created so many bestsellers, such as CK1 by Calvin Klein, such as Flower by Kenzo. Yeah, he's very, very big. His works are always very subtle, very delicate, and he brought freshness in so many fragrances that were not meant to be fresh. He's got his own way of doing this, which is very interesting.
My creative space. I'm addict of this. I love to smell. I love to, because all the time is another dream, is a new book, you know? When I smell one, it's the same if you open the book and you see, you read a story, you know? Because for me, all the perfume is another story. My job is to create dreams, to create new accords, to help to come a perfume. The first, when I get up, I smell. I smell my skin because before I go to sleep, I spray some perfumes because I want to smell during the night this perfume in my dream. It's a little bit. My wife, she's okay, because sometimes my dog is not very happy when you go to sleep with all this odor. My dog can go out the bed immediately because you think, my goodness, what is this new experiment? Now we go to the robot place. Bonjour. Bonjour, on va voir le robot. Okay, this is the robot. You know, you see all the jar in my laboratory. This, you make the heart of the perfume, and my assistant, she finished with a small ingredient, and you have the formula come from my office. And here it's automatic. During the night, you can walk, you know. And we make many hundred modifications with this type of robot. All the process to create a new perfume, sometimes it's almost 2 years, from the beginning to the finish process. It's 2.5. It's a long process to finish the perfume. In this job, everything is very secret. It's not secret when you see all the products because it's very natural, it's simple. But it's when you have the recipe, it's very secret. It's unbelievable, huh?
I think that fashion and fragrance go together because fragrance is a statement of style. When you wake up in the morning and you wear perfume, you usually don't pick the same perfume as the one you're going to wear at night. And the way you pick your clothes in the morning is the same thing. You're telling yourself a story of who you want to be during that day, and with your perfume it's the same. Most of women now have various perfumes, they don't only have one, and they're going to use it as a wardrobe of perfumes. So I think that the link between fashion and perfume is quite clear. It's an accessory of style.